And I wanted to go into my 30s, you know, with eyes wide open, kind of like knowing how it's going to be. Because when I went into my 20s, I had no clue who I was or who I wanted to be. I had no idea. And I only started this YouTube thing when I was 22. I was just about to turn 23 in a few months, but I was 22. And I still had no idea who I was or what I wanted to be, or even if I liked who I was. But the only difference between those two moments is that when I was 22 and I started my YouTube channel, I wanted to figure out who I was. And so much of my 20s has been defined by this, like doing videos on YouTube, making every day count, you know, kind of figuring out who I am day by day. And it hasn't always been easy, like ups and downs, you know. I was thinking that I was gonna have like some of this grand wisdom. The moment I turned 30, I was gonna be like, ah, yes, I'm 30 now. I know how the world works. If I had to boil down everything I've learned about figuring out who I am over the past 7+ years or so, is that life is not about milestones. Even though it may seem like it is, life is not about hitting a number and then being like, ah, here are all the new skills you've learned. You are wise now. You know things. That's not the way it is, you know. Just like everything in life, if you want something, you have to work for it. If you want to know who you are, you have to work for it. If you want to like who you are, you have to work for it. You know, you got to work on you. And that is the number one thing that I've worked on over the past 10 years. All of my 20s has just been me figuring out who I am. And going into my 30s, I have a good grasp on who I am. And I am just eternally grateful for the opportunities that I have and the ability to do what I want to do and the ability to take the time that it took to figure out who I am.